Hi, my name is Grainger, and I'd like to welcome you to my home. And one of the things that I love about this location is driving to it in the evening after a hard day's work, thinking about the day and just unwinding as I come home. It's a beautiful location. It's within easy reach of the mountains, the wonderful rivers. If you're a hunter, there's hunting out here. If I was a younger man and I had kids, I would love to bring them up out here. I can see myself as a child playing in that coulee. It would be fantastic. We're sitting here on 28 acres. I wanted it to fit into the countryside. I actually did take out a napkin and I sketched out what I thought would be a comfortable house for my wife and I to live in. You know, having spent my life in building modern homes for people, it's nice to have a place that has a little history and you can talk about it. We don't have in our builders' yards, we don't have the materials that went into this house. I collected pieces of history, we could call it, or pieces of architecture. I see this house as reminiscent of what you might see in Tuscany. All of the lumber that went into this house, other than the studs in the walls, was recycled. It was collected. And even the cabinets were made from material that was salvaged, reworked to make cabinet quality finished product. Well, the planks of flooring are 1 3/4 inches thick. It's all tamarack. The metal tiles were taken from an old schoolhouse in southern Alberta. My light fixture over the island came from Argentina. It's a Victorian fixture. So we found some motifs that came out of a turn-of-the-century Royal Bank, and they sat in my barn for several months. And once we started to build the staircase, we got the inspiration to frame these medallions with spokes on them so that we got the most out of those individual motifs. I've got a mudroom in this house that is just excellent. It's dedicated to country living. Post and beam work, we have it in the ceiling in the great room, and we have a corridor which is central to the house. If you stand at the powder room at the end of the hallway down there and look towards the fireplace, everything is perfectly symmetrical. It is, again, part of my imagination. I know that perhaps a house like this didn't exist at the turn of the century, but that's what I tried to emulate by building this. When they're all put together, you can make this amazingly, almost authentic European, Albertan heritage home that I think will stand the test of time. And to me it's important, it has a story. Whilst it's very sad for me to leave here, my hope is that another family will come in here and just really enjoy this creation. And that's what I had. I had a vision for this sort of farmhouse, this place of my imagination.
Would you like to see this beautiful property in person? If so, just give me a call, text, or an email, and it would be my honor to show you through this magnificent property.